and talk about managers and putting out teams and how they set up and tactics and all this. Just as important to manage him to be able to deal with these situations, because they come at you in different ways, and that's often on the field and how these players are dealing with things. And I think Klopp does a really good job with that, and he certainly has done a great job with Coutinho. He's not disappointed.
Well, no more mentions of dead puppies, I promise you. We'll see you guys at half-time.
Have you got something to tell us?
And enjoy this one. It should be great. Peter Drury and Jim Beglin will have the call.
And so the teams. For Liverpool, Simon Mignolet returns in goal after another European week off. The much scrutinised back four has Joel Matip returning to it from injury. Dejan Lovren was hurt in training. Alberto Moreno holds his place. In midfield, James Milner is preferred to Gini Wijnaldum, who was also subjected to criticism in midweek. Firmino and Mane, though, are the surprise omissions. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sturridge both play. Mo Salah, the Premier League's top scorer, is of course one that Chelsea let get away. And as significant as any of that, Adam Lallana is back on the bench, itching to kick a first-team ball for the first time this season. Well, it's 3 straight clean sheets for Thibaut Courtois in the Chelsea goal. And they revert to the back three, which comfortably repelled West Bromwich Albion at the Hawthorns last Saturday. Danny Drinkwater's inclusion means that for the first time since Leicester's miracle title win, he and N'Golo Kante start a Premier League game together. Tomoe Bakayoko is in there as well, leaving Eden Hazard off Alvaro Morata.
He's waiting for support. Salah provides it for Liverpool. Slightly off target. Away from Zappacosta. Sturridge didn't get a hold of it. Milner then decided to take it first again. Zappacosta's made a good run here from wing-back, and he went for goal himself.
But when Hazard gets on the ball, they're scared. Liverpool are scared to tackle him, aren't they? Because he just drops his shoulders and flies past everybody who comes anywhere near him.
Lovely feet again to get away from Henderson. Slips it through for Danny Drinkwater. Mignolet came and did just enough. Controlled by the Belgian. Hazard makes some room.
Dives right, low. He's moving one way. Mignolet gets down nicely.
Christensen in the air. This is the one.
Oh,
maybe not.
5 in the Liverpool wall. Alonso hits it well. Just had Mignolet scrambling.
He was a bit younger, inexperienced, but
Morata's going to try one.
Certainly now he's got that experience getting on their back straight away when he looked to play short.
Nice turn by Mo Salah, looking to bend one. Well, he did bend it, but didn't quite bend it far. In from Hazard. And then Morata slightly off target with a head.
Away by Alonso.
Yeah, but that's been the issue. I said it at the start. Liverpool are able to play out a defence like this in the midfield easily enough. But it's the next stage that's causing him much more trouble.
Foul on Mo Salah, which is of only academic interest because Michael Oliver has blown for half-time. Not the worst goalless half of football you've ever seen. Eden Hazard, as ever, has lit it up. Mo Salah's had a glittering moment or two as well. Perhaps the most important interventions, though, have come in the Liverpool goal from Simon Mignolet. Michael Oliver waved away a penalty shout or two, and at half-time at Anfield, it remains, therefore, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0.
Thank you, Peter. Yeah, no buses being parked just yet, but Chelsea dealing pretty well with the Liverpool pressure.
Now Sturridge. Was a mistake by Courtois. Campaign in the middle of midfield.
Yeah, whether they just get the laces tied together, I don't know.
Let's bring in Graham Paul. Graham, how do you see that one?
No foul. I just think he connected up with him.
Any kind of foul on Hazard?
It was a definite clash of legs, isn't it, with Milner and Hazard? Yeah, whether they just get the laces tied together, I don't know.
Let's bring in Graham Paul. Here's Eden Hazard, and he's got options. Zappacosta's one of them. Here's the Italian. In towards Azpilicueta.
Take a red shirt and stay on side.
There's Oxlade-Chamberlain on the run. Courtois knew he couldn't use the Chelsea bench. He was sent back out again by Conte. In it goes towards Morata.
And we're hearing that Wijnaldum will be the first man to come on for Liverpool. Chance. Salah! Goal!
It's a side foot just underneath Courtois. Tidy finish. from Oxlade-Chamberlain. How about that for calm, composed finish by Mo Salah? He's aware of his surroundings. The opportunity with the topo, disappointing by Bakayoko. He can't get it under control, under pressure. Well, they're the team that have been more positive in the way they play. The little Brazilian there, Coutinho, taking up that narrower position, creates.
Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. We have Fabregas, that's what we know of him. Morata flags up on the far side. Coutinho. Wijnaldum takes a deflection. Will it go out for a corner? Yes, it will. Willian with the step over. Chip to the back post. No, it goes in!
I knew he had to come on, Willian. He's tried to just cross that to the far post, which, if he'd done that, it would have been an excellent ball, because you had two Chelsea players who had a run on their Liverpool defenders, and that's desperately frustrating. It's definitely not a shot. I can rule that one out straight away. Obviously, from Chelsea's point of view, it doesn't matter.
Was it a cross? Was it a shot? It doesn't matter. It's beaten Mignolet, and it's 1-1. Willian for Chelsea. Delight for Antonio Conte.
Конечно, фееричную красоту и исполнение бразильца Вильяна.
Ну, вышел так вышел.
Когда только он появится, вопрос. И вот, мяч удачно ложится на ногу Салаху, но нет. Имеется в виду то, что мы уже восхищали. Его дебют в нынешнем сезоне.
Салах.
Пожадничал арбитр. Ух ты! Мохаммед Салах.
Недавно вышел на поле. Сил вагоны. И что?
Падает Вильян. И нет нарушения правил.
Сейчас больше народу осталось, но ничего они не увидели. 1-1 в главном матче 13-го тура английского чемпионата. Но...
Cahill offside. That's probably that.
Yeah, I would have thought so. And probably about right overall, Peter. I mean, and Chelsea probably the best of the chances first half, Liverpool second.
It's something, but it's not ideal for either. Chelsea and Liverpool settle for another draw. Mo Salah scored another goal. He just can't help himself right now, but Willian, either deliberately or extremely fortunately, found a way to equalise for Chelsea. And it ends at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. And so as Jurgen Klopp embraces Sadio Mane, perhaps explaining why he didn't get to see more of the game. He must now compute the fact that 2 points have been dropped at home. Conte must decide whether he is content or otherwise with a point at Anfield. How do you calculate it all, Jim?
Well, I think Liverpool lacked a threat really in the first half. They didn't seem to have enough up front. And Sturridge, Oxlade-Chamberlain weren't applying what Mane and Firmino can deliver at their very best. And Chelsea made good use of the counter-attack. I think second half, Liverpool just kind of affected the balance a little bit more in their favour in terms of opportunities to test Courtois. But I think the substitutes that Antonio Conte made rescued it for Chelsea. And again, very little between the two, and probably right.
They really do run in parallel, Chelsea and Liverpool at the moment. Similar problems, similar virtues, and a scoreline for which they must both settle. Final score at Anfield, Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1.
Thank you, Peter. In the end, a really good second half there between Liverpool and Chelsea. The Red Squad.
English football at its wintry best. Temperatures have dipped. Floodlights are on. Ink